Hey everybody, Tony George, DocSports.com. A quick Monday update and a free Monday Major League Baseball free play courtesy at DocSports.com. I'll also give you a promo code for a 15% season pass discount on any handicapper on Doc's site. And bear in mind, in that link in the description below, you get a free $60. You've never been a member. You can apply that towards a season pass and take an additional 15% off. I'm unclear how long the special is good for. I'd say at least 48 hours. So we'll get to that in a second. And I knew I was going to address this sooner or later. COVID-19 has struck in Major League Baseball. 2 games have been canceled today. The Miami and Baltimore game has been canceled. The Philly and New York Yankees game has been canceled because the Marlins tested 14 players and coaches positive for COVID. I don't think they can even fly out right now. And here we go. We're at the crossroads 5 games into the season already. How does this affect the 60-game season when they're playing 60 games in 66 days and there's a lot of positions open for playoffs right now? Affecting players' mentality, especially those on the road, not in the friendly confines of their home ballpark and their houses, and with this COVID thing, going on. Here we are. And the Yankees aren't going to put anybody in that locker room what was ravished by COVID-19 positive tests from the Marlins. I don't blame them. Herein lies the challenges that we face in all sports. WNBA, NBA playing in bubbles, so to speak. One location. But you got NFL and college football watching all this unfold. You got NBA firing up Thursday. We'll get to that in a second. But at the end of the day here, this is going to be a challenge and a huge hurdle. And it's going to affect games. The one thing I did notice over the weekend, home field really doesn't have much of an advantage at all. You had certain teams that were slated to be really good this year. You had the Reds getting upended by Detroit. San Francisco upends LA Dodgers. Baltimore goes into Boston. Boston sleepwalks through the entire series. I mean, you don't know what to expect. We had a video about this with Doug Upstone. You didn't know what to expect. You need to tread lightly. Solid information about teams bringing their A game and what the plan is with the starting pitcher, when they're going to go to the bullpen, who the starting pitcher is going to be. We're doing action bets only this year. Most books are taking action bet only. And that's what we're doing here. We're just guessing. Even though we have a very good indication who's going to start, it could change at a moment's notice. We're doing action bets and not listed pitchers only. But this is just a unique Major League Baseball season, and now they're facing even more challenges. And it's scary. With NFL and college football watching what happens when teams travel, and something like this can occur. So, got my fingers crossed, I can tell you that. We got a doubleheader for you tonight, Major League Baseball. We lost one yesterday. Had the A's and the Angels under 9. A's score 5 in the bottom of the first. It lands on 6-4 final. 5 in the bottom of the first. Play it again today. You almost want to take the A's. But that being said, quick recap here. Yesterday, we did lose our baseball game. Won in the PGA, 17-6-4 run in the PGA. We'll be ready this week as well. We're picking up some steam there, big time in golf. And it can be real easy pickings. And this was a very tough tournament to handicap because there's no star power. And the star power that showed up didn't show up. Kopeka misses a cut. His little brother did well. Fired a 63 yesterday. His little brother did. Wow. Chase. Casey went down. Dustin Johnson fired back-to-back A's. Memorial opened up with 78, then withdrew. Said he had a bad back. I'll bet. But nonetheless, this week, St. Jude's, big tournament, big field, will be ready. NBA starting up on Thursday. By the way, Lou Williams, not suspended, quarantined, basically the same thing, for 10 days. Because he got chicken wings at a titty bar. Dude. Left the bubble, went to the strip joint, got wings. Supposedly they're fantastic wings. It's called Uber Eats. Okay? Call Grubhub. Make a phone call, dude. Have somebody else, maybe one of your cronies go pick them up. What are you doing? That's really going to affect the Clippers out of the gate. Crazy COVID-19 world, folks. We'll be ready for NBA on Thursday. Big slate of games on Friday. Expect the unexpected, and that's the way we're handicapping it. Today, your free play. I had this one written up 6 ways from Sunday. Wanted it as a premium. I had 2 others. I couldn't decide on either, so I put both them out, and this was the lesser of the all 3, but they were all close. Look, I like the Chicago Cubs today. At Cincy, Miley against Leicester. Anytime I can get Leicester at minus 120 or less, I'm probably going to take him. I know he wasn't that great on the road last year, but this is not the same road as there was last year. There's really no home field advantage anymore in this environment. Cardboard cutouts. Who cares? Piped in crowd noise. Who cares? I'll take the Cubs minus 115 on the short number over the Reds today. I think it'll go to the bullpens earlier than you think. Probably see a lot of runs. I think the total's around 10. Probably got to push 10.5 by the end of the day. I'll take the Cubs hitting lineup versus the Reds right now. And the Reds were no-show the past 3 games, basically. I mean, they lost to Turnbull and Nova. They could easily lose to Leicester. I'll lay the 115. Cubs, free pick, Monday. Back at you on Tuesday.